Hi, how are you? Hey, what's up? So this video is just going to be a small compilation of different parts of different videos of my first 100 videos. This is the 100th video. It was kind of neat looking back at some of the old footage, some of the things that I thought were worthy to put up on YouTube. Going back through, I'm probably going to have to delete or privatize about half of them because I definitely don't want people watching them. I don't even want to look at them anymore. And also, going forward, my hair, oh my gosh, was that long. It was just crazy. At least it's not going to get quite that long this year. Maybe it'll look a little better. But man, it was pretty rough at the end, I'm not going to lie. Overall, I just want to thank anybody who tuned into any of the videos, if it was one or if it was all 100, really appreciate it. I'm going to continue to do this and hopefully get better at it as I go. I still really enjoy making videos. I enjoy the process and recording and everything. I'm going to be a really busy dude in the fall, so we'll see how often I actually get to do this, if I even have time to edit. But I'm looking forward to what the next 100 holds. Yeah, hopefully you enjoy the compilation. Hopefully you remember some of the moments. Hopefully you think it's a little funny. I try to pick moments that were either from my favorite videos or just funny moments in general. There are a lot of videos that really just didn't have anything interesting or funny whatsoever, so they're definitely not in here. But hopefully some of the moments you'll remember. So yeah, enjoy and hopefully continue to tune in. Thanks. So, here's the thing. Basically, I woke up about 8 minutes ago and I'm driving. So we'll see how this works out. Literally, like 3 seconds after I did that last segment, I ate it on that log. Just mud everywhere. Well, not everywhere, but on my legs, mud all over them. Shoes toasted. I mean, seriously, look at these things. They're toasted. Just absolutely mud everywhere. Our only goal was to get to this spot, and honestly, it's not even that nice. Honestly, it's just a lot of white rock. Within 2 minutes of being back, my one roommate was cooking ramen, and the one that I just had class with the other one. They immediately just started arguing about how to cook ramen noodles. Honestly, in my opinion, if you have to argue with someone else how to cook ramen noodles, then you're probably just both idiots in the first place. Because how hard is it, honestly, to cook ramen noodles? The answer is not hard at all. I mean, an 8-year-old could do it probably perfectly every single time. An apple comes from an apple tree, and a pineapple comes from the pineapple plant. But if it's called a pineapple, why wouldn't the plant it comes from be called a pine tree or a pine plant? Because then from that pine plant or tree comes an apple, therefore calling it a pine apple. We're in the airport, right? And there was a little person, as we'll call them. And so he was just chilling. He was going to be on our flight this morning. A guy on our team came up to a group of us and said, in a very kind way, not like in a mean way, just like in a funny way, it's really unfair that guy buys the same size bottle of apple juice as I do, because the amount of apple juice he gets proportional to his body size is so much more than I get proportional to my body size. Cody and Casey, two of my roommates at school, were looking for like a cheap Oklahoma University or Oklahoma State University t-shirt. We ended up finding a store that had some pretty good ones for pretty cheap, and Casey ended up picking one that was pretty funny.
The headlights are going to go the speed of light as well, and you're already going the speed of light, so it's going to go double speed of light.
No. Would you see the light if you yourself are going the speed of light, and your lights would be going the speed of light? So would you see the light?
Yes, because they're going faster than the speed of light, because you're already going the speed of light, so they're traveling off of you.
What I really cared about was just the buff chick dip, honestly. If you don't like buffalo chicken dip, then either you're making it wrong or you just don't know good dip, because I don't know if I've ever had it where it's just not good, and I don't want to eat the whole tray. So, bang! My textbooks came in. Yeah! Now I got myself some premium octane knowledge and everything that I'm going to learn this semester in front of me, so that's good. I can actually do my homework now. Now I don't have to go to the bookstore and take photos of the pages I need the problems out of, so that's a bonus. Good old Trevor Johnson earned himself player of the game. So we rewarded him by taping all of his equipment in some random order and taping it all together to his bag. And we even taped together his scissors so he can't even cut it off. Congrats, Trev. Have fun with that at 4:30 in the morning. And then
Maybe they're failing.
I think their body's gonna be.
I don't. Yeah,
Maybe
they
they're
blow
gonna
up. You see, they're gone.
Well, then it doesn't matter if they wear a helmet or not. So they might as well do it just in case.
I'm probably just gonna fill the faucet water with. So who cares about this? Shout out to Ray for letting me use his laundry basket. To be fair, he used it a little bit too then. It ended up being into almost 3 pieces now. So we're gonna have to go to Giant Eagle and pick up a new one. Ray needs a new laundry basket because we broke it, what was it, last night? 2 nights ago. 2 nights ago sledding. He kicked it into 3 pieces at the end of the night because it was so broken.
$4?
Think that's big enough to hold you next time we go, or?
I don't know, man.
It's a little like
I was just thinking that it's like
odd. It's a little like oddly shaped. It might go
it's
down
for
the hill
that, like,
weird. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, we could try it. Maybe this one's actually just for laundry, not for sledding. Sunday was the day. The cabbage just had to be picked. The lettuce had to be eaten out of the salad, and you know, the river had to be dammed. So the flow is just kind of minimal now. I'd just like to say this weather is bull crap. Last Friday it was 80 degrees outside. If it snows when I come back next week, I'm gonna be furious. So our flight got delayed about an hour, and they literally told us that they were shipping a part for the plane to the airport. Then we got an update that said flight's canceled. I'd also just like to say that I'm 2 for 2 this year on getting my first flight canceled of the day, and then the second flight coming way later in the day. My mom's a little fired up though, so I'm trying to keep her calm, trying to stay upbeat and positive. Not to sound like a wimp, but like, you know, being blown off a boat or slipping on water in the middle of a freaking bay here, probably not the most ideal situation. It's a lot of mermaid stuff. Last time I checked, mermaids don't exist, so I really don't know what to expect. Check this thing out. That hippo's been like that for the past hour. It is just coming down right now, and this is supposed to be my spring break. Now you might say, well, if you're inside all the time, you can just spend all that time studying or being productive. Well, that's just not gonna happen.
Ready? Yeah. You guys recording it?
Getting into it.
Ready? 2, 3.
To move all of Casey's stuff from his room into the study room on our floor, and then move everything in the study room on our floor into his room if it'll fit through the door. So this is Casey's room.
Yep.
As you can see, we remembered all the essentials. You got your backpacks, fishing poles, shoes, poster, trash bin, full desk setup. Even got his graduation gowns, just in case.
Alright, I don't have time for this. Listen, I got 45 minutes till my parents come, so you guys better put this back together.
2 weeks in a row, we tried to go to Wednesday stick time, and it wasn't a stick time.
Yeah, I'm gonna burn down the Island Sports Center, most likely.
Cardio shape, not the best. Our campus has a poop ton of hills. Just happy to get some color. Do you really think anybody the 15 people that are gonna watch this video care what kind of bag it was?
Hey, dude, I would care.
This already looks terrible. It's thick, it's runny, it's gross, it's gonna look great. You know, sometimes you gotta be a BA and just do whatever you want, you know? Don't know where my keys are. Found them. I'm totally kidding. Obey the law. Now we're cruising because we don't have to push. It's just a little bit of... Man, he is struggling back there. To cross? Can I cross? Woo! Woo! We're just out here cruising. It's just so nice out. Like, I'm loving it. And I'm just like, wow. I really just want to go to Harry Potter World because, yeah, just, do I really need a reason? Like, it's Harry Potter World. Gosh. But still, it was a freaking micro pig. Like, it's not every day you get an opportunity to just pet one in the middle of your work shift. It was great. Literally handed the guy my phone, said, phone wouldn't turn on this morning, I don't know what it is. He literally did the thing that you have to do to turn iPhones on and off, which is like hold the home button and the side button for like 6 or 7 seconds. He literally did that and it turned right on, and I was just like, yeah, I did that like a couple times and it didn't turn on. He was just like, you didn't hold it long enough, and I was like, okie dokie. Been up since like 5:20 this morning. Went to bed at 1. Energy level, pretty good right now, actually. This Nissan came cruising from behind me, and I was already let the cop pass me, but he wasn't going that much faster than me, and I was just looking over like, lady, what are you doing? I don't know what she was thinking, like just full steam ahead, like coming out of his tunnel. Oh, he just got her. Oh, he just pulled her over. This is insanity. All of this stuff just separates. And I just know that that's not supposed to be, you know, it's not supposed to be like that.
Not so deep.
Okay, so I'm at the grocery store, which I do once a week because I run out of food and I get hungry, so I go to buy stuff. And I got these recyclable bags over here because, you know what? Helping out the environment, one plastic bag at a time. Do my part for my green earth, you know? I just swung and missed 3 times, and I was trying to hit it every single time, so we're off to a good start. You know what? It's all better now that Emmett's here. I take back everything I just said. It's gonna be a great day. Luckily there was nobody behind us to get into this drive-thru because Sarah didn't have a clue what she wanted.
I'm not the one that took long. You did.
What?
You took longer than I did.
You had me read the whole menu to you. And then you asked me what drinks they had as though I had it memorized. Oh shoot, there's deer. I don't want to scare them. Be quiet. Oh shoot. There's like 12 of them, and by 12 I mean there's 5. River View. Who approved the name? So now it's time to party.